Me and my family just got back from being in Pennsylvania for almost a week, celebrating Christmas with both of our families, and I actually didn't do any art the whole time. I was working on a lot of crocheting projects the whole time, because I was making them for gifts for people. I decided today that I just wanted to do a quick painting. I have a couple of commissions that I'm working on, and that I'm going to be working on, that are paintings, and so I kind of wanted to get back into the swing of things by doing a painting. So for this one, this is a photo that I took while we were at home. It snowed for a little bit, and this day my dad got a sled to take my son for a ride, and at this point there wasn't much snow left. Most of it had melted. I just really like this photo because it has the barn in the background and obviously my son. So I actually timed myself for this painting. I only allowed myself 15 minutes to work on it, just so that I wouldn't get caught up in like the little details. I would just kind of do big picture painting, which is something that I'm trying to work on. Some of my artwork was recently critiqued by some like professional artists because of a grant that I applied to, and some of their feedback was less is more. So I'm not quite sure what that means yet for me, but I want to practice creating artwork with less to make it more. I think what it means, like, I can be more selective with which colors and which brush strokes I use, what kind of shapes I put into my work, and how that will tell a story or what kind of picture that creates. So I don't know, I think a good starting point is to just paint or draw in these like quick little sessions, 15 minutes for example, so that I don't get caught up in the littlest details and I look at more big picture things, like what shapes do I see, what colors do I see, what's the composition of the piece, and that kind of thing. I am not a professional artist, and what I mean by that is that like I have not been educated formally in art. This is all self-taught, and I don't like have my work in galleries or that kind of thing. So I do consider myself an artist, just not like an active working professional artist. I don't know, I might get some feedback on that from you guys, but I want to take the criticism that was given to me and figure out how to apply it in a way that makes sense for me moving forward. For this painting, I am using gouache. I haven't used gouache for a while, so this was a lot of fun to do. Like I said before, I am just laying on paint quickly. I've only got 15 minutes. I'm not being too picky with like where I put paint and what colors I am choosing. I'm just trying to get a feel for the picture and the composition and how the paint feels on my brush and what it's like putting it on the paper. if you've never timed yourself while painting or drawing, I think it's a really good thing to do because it's just a really helpful practice, and you might surprise yourself with either how challenging it is or how fun or easy it is to do that. You might actually feel more free. Like you might think, oh, I've only got 10-15 minutes to do this, that's so restrictive. But while you're doing it, you're not thinking of all the little details. So you're just kind of like putting stuff down, and in that sense, it's more freeing, in my opinion. At least for me, it feels more freeing. Whenever I get stuck on like all of the details and making sure things look like what they're supposed to look like, I don't know, it's easy for me to get discouraged and not actually enjoy the process anymore because I'm like, oh, this doesn't look like how it's supposed to look. But if I'm okay with just putting stuff down to put it down and practice, then I have a lot more fun. So I think it's a really good thing to do. I also wanted to take some time to say thank you to everyone that has followed along so far and is choosing to stick with me. I'm really excited for 2025 and what the next year holds. I feel like I've got my feet grounded mostly in this like making videos. So I'm really excited to learn a lot more, experiment a lot more, and just try new things next year. I really hope to grow professionally. I would love to get some of my work in galleries and maybe like get recognized by local artists and gallerists. I don't know what you call them. I really want to start working on my children's book that I really want to illustrate. Yeah, I don't know. I have a lot of goals that I hope to work on this next year, and making videos and growing this channel, that's definitely one of my goals. So thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I've just really appreciated all of the positive feedback that I've been getting from people. It's really, really encouraging and definitely makes me feel like this is worth it and like I want to keep making videos for you guys. So I feel like I'm ending 2024 on a good note, and it's making me really excited for 2025. this painting is finished, or sketch, this painting sketch is finished. Alright, I'm gonna go eat some maple candy and edit this video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you end 2024 on a good note, and I'll see you next year.